Hello everyone, welcome back. That's not good. That isn't good. Oh, they shouldn't have got me. What part are we on now? 18? I need to be like really careful going over this. I'm definitely gonna die. Oh my god. Nice. Oh damn, there's another Brenty. Okay, we'll talk to her later. First we want to go in here and hopefully get the feathers cheat. Oh, is it gold feathers? Okay, so we have ya mata hitotsu cheeto o hakken shita na. Okay. Cheeto. Is he referring to himself there, or is he saying we found one more cheat? I don't know. Anyway, ya is just, I don't know, a bit of a silly greeting, I suppose. It's sort of, you know, it's friendly, a bit silly, not really in a negative way, but it's not appropriate sometimes. Then you've got mata hitotsu, so again, one cheeto. I guess that must mean the pages. Mata hitotsu cheeto. I wonder if it's in quotes because obviously the Japanese don't use the word cheat for cheats. So it's like pointing out that this is kind of a special word in the game meaning cheat that isn't usually used in Japanese maybe. Anyway, mata hitotsu cheeto hakken shita na means you've found. Hakken is to find, or, well, it's a noun usually, but then obviously with suru after it, it becomes a verb, so it's hakken shita. Just, you know, you discovered, you did the discovery of, again, one cheat. I'm starting to doubt whether this is the name or the word cheat. I don't know. Anyway, regardless, it's like once, you know, again, one cheat you've found, basically, isn't it? I don't know if it's him or not. Dewa. Oh, okay. Betsu no maho oshiete yaro. Yeah, so dewa is just kind of like with that, I suppose, given that, or now then, kind of thing. Betsu is sort of another, a different. So betsu no maho is just magic. So different magic or different spell, I suppose. Oshiete yaro. Yeah, oshieru is to teach or to tell. And obviously here we have the te form, oshiete. And then yaro is kind of just different to ageyo, I suppose. I guess, yeah, kind of a little bit more casual. Oshiete yaro. Yeah, just a bit more casual, basically. And that's volitional form, meaning kind of, you know. I had a good translation for this the other day. I've forgotten it. Kind of like I insist on in a... Just determined. I've determined that I will teach you. That's probably a good translation, actually. I've determined that I will teach you this. Just kind of very sure of himself. Okay, and then we have peiji o hiraite maho oshieta nara. So peiji just being page. Hidaku is to open. So hiraite is just the te form of that. Maho oshieta nara. So spell oshieta. I don't know why it's past tense. But nara is just kind of a conditional there, isn't it? So it's like if you taught magic or a spell, if you open your pages and teach a spell, chi to yo. That's kind of weird. In the middle of the sentence, she's just addressing him. So I guess, yeah, maybe he was talking about himself before with the word chito. But yeah, she's just kind of just dressing him in the middle, so it's kind of like if you open your pages and, you know, teach a spell, cheat, and then whatever the rest of the sentences. Omae o moyashite yaru. Okay, so omae, obviously just that rude pronoun meaning you. I say rude, you know, inappropriate in some contexts, but yeah, she definitely means it in kind of a rude way here, for sure. And then moyasu is to burn something. So moyashite yaru, again, just I guess yaru in this case is a little bit different to the yaro that he said, even though it's kind of grammatically, you know, following the te form in the same way. So yeah, moyashite yaru is kind of like I will burn you, which is a bit of a shame. Guranchiruda wa kuchi bakkari da. Kuchi bakkari? That's interesting. Sounds like it's just like you are nothing but a mouth, I suppose, less literally meaning, you know, you're all talk. Yeah, I that's the only thing I can think of really. Guranchiruda wa kuchi bakkari da. So you're all talk. Ki ni sezu maho o shieyo. So ki ni suru means to, quite literally, it's kind of to ki ni suru. It's sort of like to put something onto your consciousness, I suppose, is kind of a literal translation. Ki ni suru. So you'll often hear people say like ki ni shinai de, meaning sort of don't, well, like not literally meaning don't worry about it, don't think about it, don't consider it, don't worry about it. And that's basically what he's saying here. He's saying like ki ni shinaku te, like I won't, you know, I won't worry about that. Ki ni sezu, that's just a different negative. Suru's funny. Suru obviously becomes shinai when negative, but when it's this zu negative, which is a kind of a new kind of negative maybe, it's sezu. It's not shizu, it's not suzu, it's sezu. That's just I guess a unique form for this verb. But yeah, so it's just like I won't worry about you, and, you know, a spell, you know, I will teach you, basically just expresses determination to do it, doesn't it? The volitional. Okay, and then we've got Otakara Zaku Zaku Bichi, which is you know, just the beach where treasure is, you know, kind of plentiful, therefore Treasure Trove Cove. Is that the name of the level? Am I getting that muddled up with Diddy Kong Racing? What's it called? Is it Treasure Trove Cove? That sounds like a Diddy Kong Racing course. Give me a second. Treasure. I've got to look it up. Treasure Trove Cove. No. It is a level, right? Oh yeah, it's Banjo. Okay, that's good. So Treasure Trove Cove, na suna no shiro, literally just sand castle, therefore sand castle. Not paneru de, paneru is just panel, so using the panels of the sand castle of Treasure Trove Cove. Nice, man. Reddo feathers da. I didn't need to say that like that. I don't know. I'm committing to katakana, I guess. But yeah, red feathers, da. And then does, just a declarative. We won't worry too much about that. Sugoku yakudatsu hazu da. So sugoku, just kind of the adverb form of sugoi, meaning amazingly or incredibly. And then yakudatsu literally means like to stand to a role, I believe, or to stand up to its role, or much less literally to mean be helpful. Just to be helpful. So amazingly helpful. And then hazu is like an expectation that that's the case. So kind of it should be incredibly helpful. And then da at the end, again, just a declarative. Yeah, yakudatsu is less common. Usually they use yaku ni tatsu, which isn't really different. It's the same like words in it. It's just yaku ni tatsu. It's like it, I don't know, slightly different wording. But I think yaku ni tatsu is more common, but I might be wrong. Is that all? Oh, nice. Okay, cheers, bro. Nice. We'll just leave you here then. I might need that. Whoops. Yeah, nice. Whoops. Damn. Don't need that. Picking it up anyway. Okay. Okay. Brenti. Oh gosh, I'm gonna miss it. No, I'm not. I'm okay. Okay. Ne-san no bedroom ni wa kusai kutsushita ga something something something. Okay. So ne-san, of course, just, you know, older sister, and then no, just giving this attribute to her. Bedroom. So older sister's bedroom. Ni wa, in her bedroom. Kusai kutsushita. Kusai meaning just stinky, you know, very smelly, in a bad way. And then kutsushita is like literally shoes under. Shoes under, meaning socks. Your socks are what you wear. Kind of, you know, a layer beneath your shoes, of course. So kutsushita is socks. So stinky socks ga. Bura sagatteiru no yo. That's so disgusting. Okay. Bura sagaru is just to hang. That's just to hang off of something. So she's just saying that oh well, it's bura sagatte iru, meaning that they are presently doing so. So stinky socks are hanging in, you know, my older sister's bedroom or whatever. So it's, you know, seeming that she just likes to hang stinky socks. Maybe intentionally to get a certain scent, or I don't know. Oh. Beddo no yoko no kabin ni wa ibo, what is this? Ibo yuri ga something something. So beddo, just meaning bed. No yoko, this is like a preposition. Yoko is like next to, beside. So beddo no yoko no kabin, and this is, kabin is just like flower pot. Flower, yeah, flower pot, basically. Flower bottle, I guess, is literally what it means, but it's a flower pot, yeah. And then ni wa, so in the flower pot, it's like of, next to, of the bed, which is a bit, you know, weird wording, but yeah, in the flower pot next to her bed. Ibo yuri, I don't know what that means, so let's have a look. Ibo, oh gosh, okay. Ibo is warts, or wart-like bumps, apparently. And then yuri is a lily. So what, just wart lily or something? Ibo yuri ga ikete aru. Ikete aru no. The no at the end here is just explanatory language. It sounds quite feminine. Ikete aru no. I don't... Wait a minute. What's ikete? Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. So, ikeru means to arrange flowers or to plant, or, you know, I guess just to have a flower as like decoration or something. Well, not necessarily as decoration, but, you know. So it's also just interesting because it's the same kanji as ikiru. And it's not even that different of a word, ikiru and ikeru. So ikete aru. And this aru, how do we explain this aru here? Aru can come after the te form of verbs. And I suppose it just means that something exists having been verbed. So something exists. Yeah, this plant exists having been arranged there. It's kind of weird, but for example, kaite aru is something that I find myself often saying, which means that something is written somewhere. It is there presently, and it has been verbed there. It's been written there. So kaite aru. You can't say, obviously you can't say kaite iru in that case because it's not presently being written. No one is currently writing it. So kaite aru is how you kind of express that, and therefore ikete aru, I guess, is the like the exact same sort of thing. Just this wart lily exists having been, you know, arranged to be there. And then akshumi. Akshumi, is that akshumi? What is that? Hold on. Akshumi. I don't know that. I think I was thinking of like kushami, which is like to sneeze. Akshumi. Oh, okay, just bad taste. Oh, that makes sense. So shumi usually, is that even right? Shumi is your hobbies, right? Yeah. So shumi's your hobbies and apparently also your tastes and your preferences. And then aku is another reading for warui, and it just means, yeah, like bad taste, which is kind of I didn't know that. Akshumi, there you go. I learned. One more then. Excuse me. Kanojo no dekai pantsu wa chaki chaki iro nano yo. Okay, so kanojo just meaning her, and then no also meaning her, because there's no difference in English for the possessive, so just her dekai pantsu, her massive pants. Chucky chucky iro, that must be the colour, right? But I don't know what chucky chucky is. Let's have a look. Whoops. What the? Am I reading that right? Chucky chucky is apparently efficient. Which can't be right. Iro? I'm going to have to ask about this, I think. Chucky chucky. Was it chucky cha? Chucky chucky-iro. Unless it's wordplay. Let me just screenshot this. I'll ask about that. Because I don't know what chucky chucky-iro means. And then nanoyo. I think it's something to do with the colour. So it must just be that her pants are a disgusting colour. And then mitaku nai, just meaning, you know, that's the negative desire form, isn't it? So from miru, to look, mitai would be to want to look, and then mitaku nai is to not want to look. So, you know, I don't want to look at such a thing, I guess, is kind of a translation. Arara kawaisou ni energy ga hette iru wa ne. Kaifuku shite agemashou. So, korede mo daijoubu. We saw that in the last video, so... Ui! I suppose I was always going to die. That was really stupid. Never mind. Then we have Doshita Banjo. So just meaning like, you know, what happened, Banjo? With that Doshita, as I think I said last time, implied within that is a sense that we don't look okay. And we did just fall into a pool of lava. So I think it's quite obvious that we're not okay. But yeah, then she's saying mo takusan ka. More meaning like already, or kind of, how do you explain more? Sort of like any more, kind of like that's enough. It sort of has that sort of vibe to it in some cases. Certainly in this case, I think it does. Like more takusan or more takusan. Yeah, more takusan. How do you translate that? Kind of already, but yeah, I suppose already, maybe like already. And takusan, I guess, is a lot. Like, is that already plenty? Is that already enough for you? Is this the first time we've died? Maybe this is like why she's talking to us, because it's the first time we've died, and she's taunting us the first time. Doshita Kazooie. So just again, what happened, Kazooie? More call-san ka. And call-san, I guess, is simply to what's the word? To give up, to surrender. Yeah, call-san, giving into. I think it's to surrender. That's a weird translation in this dictionary. Okay. Yeah, it must have been the first time we've died. Huh. I want to turn the camera. There we go. Jumon yowaku naru. So simply the spell becomes weakly or becomes weak. Jumon kieta. Spell disappeared. Spell vanished. Whoops. The jiggy is in the eye. Is it? Damn. Oh, dude. Nante urusai tori musume. So, yeah, nante, as always, just kind of... Wait, what is that? Yeah, just how, I think, in this case. How, you know, sort of irritatingly loud. And then tori musume, just meaning, you know, bird, young lady bird. Issho no banjo otsukare-san. Oh, okay. Right, okay. I get that, yeah. I thought I was going to struggle with that then, but I think I understand. So, issho no. So, banjo, that's just linking us to the word issho, which means together. So, I guess it's simply just the banjo... Issho no banjo. Issho no banjo. Yeah, we are the banjo that is together with the urusai tori musume. So we are. So I think she's addressing, kind of addressing us. Is it addressing us? She might just be talking out loud. Actually, she might just be saying this out loud. She's not necessarily addressing us. She's just saying that the banjo that is with such a bird, and then otsukare-san, just meaning like otsukare-sama, otsukare-san. It's like you're working or something. It's like we're having to do a lot of work. It's like it's kind of saying that this bird is a pain to be with. and therefore that she's recognizing our work of putting up with this loud bird all the time. I think that's probably a good way to translate maybe Otsukaresama and stuff. It's like a recognition, an acknowledgement of someone's work. So in this case, it's saying she's just recognizing how hard we must be working as Banjo to put up with such an irritating partner, I think. Did I already do all this? I seem to remember doing so. What's going on here? What is this? There's nothing here, okay. Okay. Eesh. Okay, nice. Where am I going? That way. No, dude! Oh my god! That's kind of dumb. I guess the game was expecting me to jump. But I didn't. Let's try that again. Oh my god. Oh. Got it. Okay, nice. Oh! Okay. Damn. Oh, she's talking again. Damn, what's going on here? Zubon ga hade de tasukaru yo. I might have missed a little bit of that. But yeah, Zubon. That's our... Wait, Zubon? Zubon ga hade de. Who's she talking about here? Tasukaru yo. Because we're not wearing trousers, as I would say. We're wearing shorts, right? Did I miss something? I must have missed it. I mejirushi ni naru kara ne. Spawn? Zubon? Subon? I can't think of what else that word would have been. Okay, I'm not sure, but she said like tasukaru, which means like she will be helped. You know, she is helped by the fact that our that our trousers are so not fancy, maybe bright, kind of fashionable. I think like noticeable. Maybe they sort of stand out in the eye in kind of usually like a good way. I think hade is quite a good word. And then I mejirushi ni naru kara ne, and then I guess that's I, like mejirushi is like something like something that you can see from a distance. I think it's like a signpost, and then naru just means like will be, or it you know, it will act as a good mejirushi. Let me just look up mejirushi here just to make sure. Yeah, mark, sign, landmark. And then kara at the end there, kara just meaning because it will act as a, you know, a good kind of landmark. But we're not wearing trousers. We're wearing shorts. I wonder if I'm overthinking. Maybe she did just mean our shorts or something. But yeah. So I guess what she's saying is our shorts kind of stand out. So it's easy to aim at. We're sort of, or we're easy to see because of our, bright shorts or whatever. So just meaning like that's the way, that's correct, that is so, that's how it's done, kind of thing. Kore de chika michi ga kansei shimashita. So with this being done, with this having been done, chika michi, literally just the word chikai, meaning close, and michi meaning road, but obviously the e's missing, so it's just chika michi, meaning shortcut. May have seen this already actually. Ga kansei shimashita, sort of completed. With this, a shortcut has completed is kind of the vibe. Yeah. Kansei suru is kind of intransitive, so the shortcut completes. Whereas if we wanted to use a transitive verb, we would have to use causative, and it would be kansei saseta. So we have kansei sasemashita, the shortcut, but he's saying it in the sense of, yeah, the shortcut has completed. The chigamichi ga kansei shimashita. And then oira ni tobikonde goran. Oira, just, the way he wants to refer to himself with the first person pronoun, oira. Ni, so to me, or into me in this case. Tobu, meaning to jump or to fly. And komu sort of means into. So tobi komu is to jump into something. That's obviously the te form, tobi konde. And then goran is just unnecessarily polite. Like, people say goran to mean like to look at something. And that's sort of keigo-y, that's polite language. So the equivalent would just be tobi konde mite. Jump into me and see what happens. Try it out, test it out. So it's the same meaning, tobi konde goran, but he, for some reason, wants to use the much more polite goran instead of mite. Yeah, it doesn't. It's not important, I don't think, really. But there you go. And do you know I actually will, because he's going to take us to Treasure Trove Cove, and I can enter those cheats. A little bit closer anyway. The music. Excellent. Yeah, I know, man. We've done this. Okay. I don't really care about blue eggs. So I won't enter that. I just want the feathers. Okay, nice. You can hit the same one again. That's good. Yeah. Oh. Oh, really? For some reason I thought we were going to go to 200. Okay. Akai hane o 100 mai made moteru yoni shite yarou. Okay, interesting. So akai meaning red, hane feathers, or 100 mai 100. And then obviously the counter for flat things because feathers are flat. 100 mai made until 100 feathers. Moteru, just that's motsu, which is to have, to possess, to hold. So motsu is your base verb, and then of course moteru is the potential form, so sort of can hold. So can hold up to 100 feathers, red feathers, sorry. Yo is just kind of the state. Ni shite yarou. Basically, let's take the yarou off. Just imagine it's suru. Ni suru. So it's like suru in this case kind of becomes like I will make it so that you are the state. I will make it so that you can hold up to 100 red feathers is kind of the translation thing there. Oh, okay. Tsuide ni mantan ni mo, and I don't know what would follow. Maybe ni mo suru. Anyway, also to mantan is like full capacity basically. So also to full capacity, and then tsuide ni is kind of always used in this way. It's doesn't really have any other forms, I don't think. Or you probably won't need to know any other forms, even if there are. But tsuideni means like while I'm at it. It kind of means as a bonus. While I'm doing that, you know, I might as well also put you at full capacity kind of thing. So you would use this, for example, you know, if you, let's finish what I'm saying. You would use this if you were out somewhere. Someone might be able to say, you know, to you like, tsuide ni, can you do this as well? You know, it's like while you're out, you know, since you're going to be out anyway, you know, tsuide ni, could you also, you know, go to the post office or whatever and do this? You know, it's that's what tsuide ni is. It's like while you're at it, since you're there anyway, you know, that sort of thing. And then we have modotte oide. Okay. Modotte oide akai hane. Excuse me. Modotte oide. This feels like come back, red feathers. But I don't know why. Modoranu toki wa oshioki ja. She did say akai hane, didn't she? She didn't say kaiesu. She didn't say return the red feathers. I'm a bit confused by that. Modoru. Modoru is intransitive. If she wanted to say return the red feathers, she would say modosu. I am a bit confused by this. Modoranu toki wa. So like if you don't, or at the time when you do not come back, it's a punishment. Like I will punish you kind of thing. But I'm a bit confused by the grammar. That's odd. I'm sure the intent behind it is like, you know, give the red feathers back. If you don't, you know, I'll punish you. You know, you'll suffer. Okay, we've done him already. Just checking the time there. Let's go. Whoops. Let's go and open Rusty Bucket Bay. And maybe if there's a Brenty in the area. Whoops. Does anyone ever use Banjo's swipes? They're not so useful, I think. It's like this game might as well just be called Kazooie. Other than the climbing, Banjo doesn't really do much. Okay. In the Witch's Mouth was Mad Monster Mansion. So I think I want to go in here, right? That's weird. Come out in water that's higher than the door. Where do I go? I've got to open Rusty Bucket Bay. I don't know. Oh. Okay. Okay, that works. Okay, Sabi Minato. So Sabi is rust, I believe. So Sabi, I guess literally is just, yeah, it's just rusty. And then Minato is the word for a dock or a port or a harbour. Those kinds of words. Yeah, harbour. So, yeah, just rusty harbour, I guess. I guess I'll see if there's a Brenty somewhere. Excuse me. What's... Okay, that's not open, that's fine. That must be towards Click Clock Wood. Didn't I die? How have I still got 9 lives? I don't see a Brenty. Do we want to like go back out and I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. What is that? Have I been in there? Oh man. I feel like this is probably where Mad Monster Mansion. It's probably where we opened Mad Monster Mansion. Okay, yeah. fingers, I think. Although it goes up quite a lot higher now. But that doesn't matter. Oh. Okay, this looks good. Wait a second. I don't know what that other direction was. Okay. I guess I opened that grate the other way a bit later. Right, dude. And I guess does it like does it? I don't know. Maybe it gives us the puzzle piece down near the down near the thing to open Click Clock Wood, and we go oh Kazooie Banjo wa. So yeah, just oi Kazooie, and then talking about Banjo. Sugoku yowamushi na. Oh, okay. Kuma Nanja. Okay. Sugoku, just incredibly. Yowamushi is like a pathetic worm. Like literally, it's like a weak bug. Yowamushi. So, yeah, I feel like pathetic worm is good. I think actually Radiohead's Creep, the word creep gets translated as Yowamushi. Or can be, you know, it's quite a good match. You know, I'm a creep. I'm a Yowamushi. And then na, I guess, because it's just, it's acting as an adjective. Kuma is bear, and then nanja is just a, well, just sentence ending thing. I wouldn't worry too much about that. It's kind of explanatory language. Kind of insisting that we are, or Banjo is a pathetic worm bear or something. I shouldn't have done that. Wait, what's going on up here then? Another note door. Okay, I can get in. Why do I want this to be higher? Is it going to show me why? No. Oh, that's annoying. I don't know where I'm going. It can't be in here, right? Because there's nowhere near enough time to do anything. Okay, it's not in there. No, it's not in there. I don't know then. Bit of an anticlimax, but I guess I'll just leave it there. I've been in there, right? Oh, okay. Alright, let's go up there. I feel like we're not ready to do whatever's up there, but we'll go and see what it is. if anyone watching is really familiar with this game, then I apologise for not knowing what I'm doing right now. Oh man, even more. Well, that's good, we've got language to deal with. Banjo Kazooie no Daibouken. So she's just quoting the game title. Banjo and Kazooie's, you know, kind of grand adventure is what she's saying. Shuyaku wa washi ja guranchiru da ja. Shuyaku. Shuyaku, is that like main star? I feel like that probably is. Yeah, leading part. Yeah, Shuyaku. Shuyaku wa washi ja guranchiru da ja. So she's just saying the lead part is me, Gruntilda. Right. Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? I don't know where I'm going. Where am I going? Oh, there it is. Okay. Yes, man. It's exactly what I wanted. Kimitachi wa cheeto wo sagasu no ga jouzu da. Still don't know if it's his name or not. I mean, I know it is his name, but I don't know if he's saying it as his name in this case. Anyway, never mind. So Kimitachi, you guys, basically, you, plural. Chito wo sagasu. Sagasu is to search, and then not sort of just, what's the word? Nominalizes it. Meaning it kind of turns it into a noun, basically. Sagasu no ga. So you guys, the searching for Cheeto, and then jouzu da. Jouzu means skilled, you know, good at. So you guys are good at searching for cheat, or Cheeto, or cheats, or whatever it means. Mo hitotsu maho o oshieyo. Yeah, I will. I am determined to teach you one more spell. Uragiri mono no chiitome. So this no here just linking Cheeto with uragiri mono, which means literally a behind slice person. So a person who like cuts you down from behind, or less literally, a traitor. Uragiri mono is a traitor. And then no here, as I said, linking it to Cheeto, which is his name. And then me just kind of expresses hatred at the end. Yeah, that's all it does really, just expresses hatred. Hono no maho o nagete yaru. Hono no maho o nagete yaru. Oh, okay, I see. So it's like, hono is like fire or flame. And then maho, obviously, like a flame spell, basically, or a fire spell. Nagete yaru. I will throw a fire spell at you. Or perhaps a better translation, you know, I will launch a fire spell at you. I will cast a fire spell at you. And then ha ha ha, guranchiru da wa kono basho wo mitsukerareru hazu ga nai wai. So yeah, guranchiru da wa, talking about Grunty. Kono basho, this place. Mitsukerareru. So mitsukeru is to find, and mitsukerareru is just potential form. So kind of can find, be able to find. Hazu ga nai. Again, hazu is just an expectation that something is the case. So there does not exist an expectation that Grunty can find this place. Or again, less literally, you know, it should not be the case. That's not less literal. like you shouldn't be able to find this place. He's doubting that she'll be able to find where he is. And again, we've got Otakara, Otakara Zaku Zaku Bichi no Sura no Shiro no Paneru de, so using the panels of the sandcastle of Treasure Trove Cove. Gold feathers da. Ganbare yo. So obviously Ganbaru is to persevere, to do one's best, and Ganbare is just the imperative of that. So, you know, it's sort of encouraging us to do it. And then yo just adds more force to the thing, to the statement at the end. Alright, man. Nice one. I guess we'll do that. Oh man, spent a lot of time in this part figuring out what to do. But never mind. Gold feathers are worth having, so. I wonder why they did that. Like, did they just not really have time to change that? Like, you come out of a door that is underwater into a room that has no water in it at all. Doesn't really matter, but, you know, it's kind of funny. I just wonder if they... I wonder if they ideally would have changed it. Because obviously that doesn't make any sense. Or maybe we're supposed to expect that there's like a hallway in between or something that takes care of that problem. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. I hear you, dude. Thanks. Alrighty. Gold feathers. Whoops. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Wahoo! So we've basically got the same thing as before, except obviously this time with kin no hane, meaning gold feathers. 20 mai made moteru you ni shite yatta zo. Or, again, we don't need to worry about the yaru so much, just shimashita. So he made it so that we can hold until 20 gold feathers. Cheers, mate. And then we have takusan motta na ki no hane, I think. So sort of you acquired a lot, didn't you? Gold feathers, I think. Sono bun itami mo fueru daro. So sono bun is like that amount, basically, that share, that much. Sono bun. And then itami is like the noun of pain. So I don't know why I said that. It's just pain. So precisely that much, I suppose. Pain also fueru, meaning to increase. So she's kind of saying that, yeah, she's going to make sure we suffer precisely as much as we have acquired from her or taken from her. And then daro just meaning like kind of, you know, like do you get me? You know, do you understand? That sort of thing, I guess. Okay. Yeah, I'll just kind of head back and then I'll leave this part kind of done. I wonder how many parts we have left. I guess I'll... Oich! I guess I will obviously use a video on Rusty Bucket Bay. Another on Click Clock Wood, if I can get it done in one. I think it's quite a long level, but not too long. Banjo no senaka mo akita jaro. So Banjo's senaka is one's back, so it's just the back. Senaka mo, so maybe also of Banjo's back. Akiru is to get bored of, to get tired of. So that's past tense, obviously. Akita, you have tired of, you are bored with Banjo's back. Also, I don't know why Mo is in there, to be honest, but there you go. And then Jaro, just kind of sort of searching for agreement there. Haven't you? Would be a good translation, I guess. Soro soro kochi e oide oide. So soro soro just meaning like before long, soon. And then kochi e, so yeah, to where I am, towards me, to this place. Oide is just to come, right? Oide oide. So yeah, obviously talking to Kazooie and saying like, you know, before long, come to me, you know, because you're of course bored with Banjo's kind of being on Banjo's back, I guess. Was that a Mumbo token behind there? Probably should have got that. Never mind. Okay. I guess that's about it. So, like if you want, sub if you want, don't if you don't. Thanks to my patrons, of course. Thanks to you for watching. I hope it's been worth watching. And I'll catch you next time for Rusty Bucket Bay. See ya.